Hey everybody, Invisible Katana here. I always do, like every other episode, I'm like, forgot to unmute. Hey everybody, welcome to the stream, or the video if you're watching this after the fact. Tonight we of course are back again with Alan Wake 2. I'm super excited. Of course we're on Resident Evil 3 as the music playing right now, the Resident Evil 3 save room. My favorite Resident Evil of all time. I think the original of the first game is the best Resident Evil, but 3 is my favorite. So we don't have to talk about the remake. We're gonna play Alan Wake and be happy. That's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna do that. I'm excited to play, obviously, the game in general. I'm excited to play the game. Also, baked sushi right there. It is a 420 stream tonight. I always forget every time. I'm always gonna go back and forth.
Mulligan
the crazy music. I forgot about that.
What the fuck is going on here?
Okay. I'm pretty sure this should be where we are, because I did a quick save right before those bosses, is my memory.
Mulligan is a cultist? What the fuck is going on here?
Fascinating. Yeah. I have to... Alright, so she's not talking. I want to make sure I have everything now, because I gotta go back and check the room and all this. Nope.
The Nordic Tales book Mom gave to Logan when she was little.
Well, that sucks, because we did all this stuff. And I'm like, can't remember which ones are which. Actually, I have to make sure I go over everything, because it won't register it. Although I don't know if that's, I don't know if there actually is a trophy tied to this stuff, but I actually have to make sure.
Bond.
There's definitely a trophy tied to the actual evidence.
Logan's junior agent certificate. So cute.
Plus I want to know everything anyway, but man, that sucks. Because I remember the repeating beat. You're like, oh, you know, that's something. I know I went over these, but I want to hold on them just in case. Because I went through, no, that's not what I wanted. Okay, and once again, there we go with the weird thing. Okay, so I'm gonna take that as we got everything here. Because I remember missing this.
A pun book from Ilmo.
Or I felt like I was close to missing it, or we went out and came back in, something like that. I don't remember exactly.
That might explain some of his behavior.
Maybe I shouldn't have exited. Yep, I should not have. Okay.
Did I leave the bureau in this fictional reality?
Now I gotta go through this jump scare again. Cause I'm hoping that was everything. That's super weird that it didn't save. Oh no, I probably would have got that when we first came in.
God damn it. And now they're all taken?
Let's go ahead and do this. I guess when I end the stream, that's what I'm gonna do from now on. I'm gonna hit it with a manual save just as a precaution. And it got me again. I know I'm high, but I remember it happening after I got out. There's no reason I should have 2 clips of the same jump scare. That's... man. Yeah, because I thought we were going to do a boss fight, and then all we did... well, we didn't care. Okay. Or maybe that was the other one that scared me.
The headline about Logan wasn't real. Don't think about it. The cult has the clicker. Get it? Fix this.
So... I remember all this. Just, you know, we come in here and like nothing happens. Okay, I forgot about that one too. Thank goodness that didn't get me. But still, the very first one still got me twice. That's something.
Here. I need to find it.
Once again, I mentioned this before. I don't think this music is supposed to be playing, because I'm pretty sure it was silent and the music died down, if I'm not mistaken. Because like we're just doing like a little puzzle thing, and it's not really as dramatic as it seems right now. Because like there's not a boss fight here, because I walked around a little bit in this area and nothing happens. Like we have to look through some things and get, yeah, okay, yeah. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and do this real fast, because last time I played, I had to quit the whole game and then start all over. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna shut things down. Let's get some music in here, because it's gonna be a little second. So that's the second time that's happened, where I've had that weird audio glitch where it's specifically the horror music during like a dramatic sequence is when it's happened. And I find that very interesting as an odd glitch, because it's like, it's specifically either, you know, the first time it was with the dark presence, so it was you know, being extra spooky and all that stuff, so it was like a little survival moment, chase music, and then seemingly going into like a boss fight, but ultimately we just end up in the cabin, so not much happens, and then it really calms down. So sorry. Okay, it's in the background, it's low. It makes sense that it would be a bit louder. Jump scares, I think. Now this should solve our problem, because this is what happened last time. Kinda got me again.
The headline about Logan wasn't real. Don't think about it. The cult has the clicker. Get it? Fix this.
No. Okay. I don't think I'm crazy right now. I'm pretty sure that's not supposed to be it.
This is the workshop from the photo with the cultists. This is where they had the clicker. If it's still here, I need to find it.
Because I swear there's no way it was like this. It's that looping part that makes... We did it. Amazing. That'd be son of a bitch. I tempted fate. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh. Fascinating. Don't think that's supposed to happen. Still feel like that's a bit of a glitch. I don't remember if I actually read all of these to you guys, but this is how we're gonna do it. This part I don't remember. I've seen some of your place your stashes out in the open. Please don't do that, you rascals. This is your final warning to stop taking the OOP out of the assembly hall. You want to get drunk in the workshop? Fine, but the OOP is for ritual use only. You idiots are worse than my kids. Hi, Uncle Yomo. Hope you're well. I feel like I read these, but I don't remember. It's been quite a few days. I do not remember. Charlene and I still haven't received our paychecks from last month's Coffee World promo work. Are you sure you sent them? Could you double check? Maybe they slipped through the cracks. Also, Charlene wanted me to tell you that her suit still smells weird, Charlene. The Deerfresh floats are eating up our space. Try to keep things neat and tidy. I really don't remember this music playing like this. Neat and tidy around the workshop, okay? I can't find my tools. I can't even find my left hand, even though it's attached to me. But I will find my boot up somebody's ass. This I remember. This I remember. We read through these. Okay. That I remember, because that reminds me of that 70s show. That a good boot up the ass joke is that. That'll be in there. That'll make me remember.
There has to be a way to get this lock open.
All right. Although I do remember I had to read one of these, and I think it's this. It may have been two of these. I'm assuming that means Saturday on. Sauna's good. Sauna's good for the body and good for the soul. You may not like it, but it likes you, and all condiments are welcome, of course. So I feel like that was the weird thing. Look inside the smelly coffee cup. So I don't know if this is supposed to be a reference, because I feel like there was a symbol near like a boat or something. Well, the sauna is good for the body and good for the soul. And then whoop. Also I should do this because I can't see anything. That was a weird one, but now with you, we can relax. Things can be calm for a time. Who knows? I mean, apparently the the horror is right inside the technology. I don't know. But I am hoping, I would assume, I mean, whatever is inside this room is going to be the end of the chapter. Although I wouldn't be surprised if we had a boss fight, because the area is big enough. If we walk right out. So, okay. And I feel like I remember doing that. Yes. Okay. So inverted on each other, inverted corner, elevator. Okay, go to your diner. Let's see if I remember anything I just said. So the top one was elevator. That was it. They were inverted. I think it was that. Oh crap. If I remember right, these automatically just open, don't they? I guess they don't. All right, I gotta check this last one. That wasn't bad for my first try. I mean, even sober, those are like, I was weird. Okay, inverted on each other. Got it. Also, pages. I will definitely read that after, because I will definitely forget. If we go through a whole video, I'm not going to remember inverted on each other. Should have called it the 69. Yeah. 69 every time.
This is the cult's hideout. Their headquarters, even?
If we're not turning it off, I feel like I trust the quick save more. That doesn't make any sense, because if it fails, it fails. But for some reason, I'm like, well, if I'm still playing the game,
A fuse.
it'll be
Use this
fine.
to get the espresso express working.
Very cool. That light switch you found washed up at the lake is not junk. That's fucking important. Trust me on this. From now on, whenever we catch a target, we're gonna cut out its cut out its heart, stick this thing inside, and flick it. Yeah, I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it'll be like a ritual. This is gonna work. Huh. The light switch is the clicker. I'm surprised how important it is, because it's like the ultimate weird question at the end of the first game was the clicker, where it was like, I had this thing as a kid, but Thomas Zane wrote it before I existed. Is Alan Wake the story that you're like, it's a whole, like, I've always had that in my head, and I'm like, huh, let's see what happens with this. Very fascinating stuff. The clicker. Who came first, the chicken or the egg? I've marked the map like you asked. That's all the stashes by our last count. Locked and loaded, ready to go.
The cult is leaving supplies around for themselves.
I assume that that'll add.
This will be handy.
Yeah, that's cool. So
That's it.
That's it.
The Nightingale ritual wasn't completed.
I don't know. That just it felt so video gamey. That's it. Everyone please read. I'm not trying to play the blame game, but we cannot let random tourists walk right into one of our rituals. We were stopped before we got to use the clicker. Hell, the lights weren't even set up yet. It's unacceptable. Okay, so this is oh, that's so interesting. I wonder if they knew. I wonder how legit their stuff is. Like, who's leading these people? That's another big question I have right now. Is like, it's got to come from somewhere as to why these cultists like are really doing this. Like, it's, I mean, the whole cult idea is so weird, but it's like, they know that it's actual magic, right? Like, they can't be crazy because there's so much actual magic going on. Someone knew that this was happening. So I was like, how is Scratch doing all of this when typically speaking, it seems kind of obvious that he's not exactly human. Like, I mean, he's had like 13 years, so I guess he's got some good practice going, but it's like, huh. It's so interesting. And there's a big time gap too, as to like, you know, just the whole timeline. I'm curious if everything will truly get explained. And I'm like, Because I'm like, how deep does it go? But it's just interesting. I'm very excited for this. All right, we were stopped before. Okay, so let's look. I thought that's it at the earnings for a second. I'm like, wow, this is real dark. So let's look at the learnings. I mean, it's still dark, but you know, it's just like, wow, it's just money, meat and money. So let's look at the learnings. We need to be faster with our setups. We need to be 100% positive someone is on the lookout duty. Communication, communication, communication. Slip-ups like this are why we have FBI agents snooping around, which is not great. I'm only being harsh about this because I know we can do better.
The cult isn't well organized. People aren't following orders.
To whoever has been sabotaging Lake House equipment, stop it. If you're looking for ways to help the cult, this is not it. Unless bringing the feds down on us is what you consider helpful, in which case you can fuck right off. Stay away from the FBC, and if you see them poking around again, report it to the Grand Master.
This is the cult's process. Their ritual.
The ritual for taken. Surround the target. Subdue them. Use hammer or other blunt object. Restrain them. Carve out their heart. Recite the words. Put the clicker into their chest. Flick the switch 2 times to make sure it works. Remember floodlights on tripods. We need to see what we're doing. Always work in pairs. So interesting. So it's like, this is where the question comes in, because I'm like, them being so unorganized makes it feel like they're new. So something like just happened to have set all this like truly in motion. Like, he had 13 years. Why is it like just not happening? Because if it was going, 13 years strong, they'd be super duper organized. They'd be like the FBI of murder. So they're still sloppy and new. And it's like, what kicked off this event? Like, what do we want? I feel like something crazier is what we're walking into than what I was anticipating. Because this might go way past just like, oh, the cult's kind of crazy and Scratch is dangerous. It's like, especially now, I did that all wrong. There's all the stuff with control and just a lot of, I'm curious about connections. I might be like really, really stretching, but I'm like, something, I feel like something big is happening. So who knows? All right, Logan's original room contains her actual mementos. Whoops. No, this is okay.
Thanks, Saga.
Okay, I'm trying. Thank goodness. Maybe Wake can't invent wholly new ideas. Has to use what already exists. I do remember reading that. The cult of the tree. I swear, hitting up to bring the clues up is what really kills me. Because I always want to go down. And it works there, but... Ooh, felt like I was going through a million different issues with the controls. Not detailing the steps of the cult. Note detailing the steps. Not detailing the steps. Okay, is it... Okay. I'm like, I don't see how that's wrong, but I understand. We gotta get really deep into the details, I guess. Cultists note admonishing members sabotaging FBC equipment. I feel like that will go there. Yeah. Seems our cultists aren't totally aligned here. Don't sound like the true believer types. Cultists note about ritual being interrupted. Oh, okay. So it's not under here. What? Okay, so it's about the ritual being interrupted. So maybe the cult goal? Okay. Okay, this confirms the ritual was interrupted. It says they didn't have time to use the clicker. Oh, Okay, hold on. So what are they doing with the Taken then? If they're not becoming monsters, I'm so confused. It says he's the only one to become a victim is because they didn't have time to use the clicker. But everyone else still becomes a Taken. So I guess he wasn't technically a Taken. I guess that's what it was, but he was affected the same way. Because that's the part that's confusing me. Because I'm like, well, he was a Taken though, right? So I guess he wasn't classified as a Taken, which seems so odd to me. Because I'm like, that feels weird. That how is he not a monster? Or how are other people who are Taken not also monsters? So maybe they're just more intelligent, or they can control them, I guess. And that's
Doesn't make sense.
fascinating. Yeah, I didn't even read that. Bring it, fucker. Mulligan fired. Thornton hacked the pastrami out of his windpipe. The thrill of domination. This was the cult of the tree. Okay. Okay, I don't know. Psychology. This one I'm definitely confused by. The thrill of domination. This was the cult of the tree.
That's
But
not right.
not psychology. This is like an actual puzzle. Like, I know I'm high, but I'm like that. Like the thrill of domination. No. I'm just gonna spam stuff now because I'm super confused as to what this one goes to.
Think.
Okay, that ain't it. Okay, so I'm so confused as to what this page is because I thought. Okay, so if they're part of the cult of the tree, are they controlling? I'm confused. I'm just like just reading all this stuff together. It's confusing me as to how like every single page, every new little thing here. I'm like, okay, I feel like this changes the timeline. So how are people not taken, but they become monsters, affected in the same way? What are the cult of the tree members if they're not taken? Is it because they have better control? Were they just like playing around this whole time? Because it's like, did they just become members? Like, I'm confused. Like, just the way it's described, it's like, okay, this is describing them becoming part of the cult of the tree. I have to assume. Because he says bring a fucker, so I'm assuming that they're fighting against the cult of the tree. So they cut their hearts out. Then the clicker hits. But so they are taken, but somehow they're not taken. Like, it seems like I'm so confused as to like, how are people being controlled? Who is in control? What in the world is happening as to how any of this stuff makes sense? At this point, I don't even like, do I have to do this right now? I don't.
There's a basement.
We're gonna go further because I'm like, I know I'm high, but legit, I like every single thing just makes me more and more confused, and I might be just thinking too far into it.
Shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's one thing that I didn't talk about before. I do find it odd that they automatically make the noise as if they're hurt. Like every time they do it, you could be in perfect health. It's just, it comes with the animation where it's just like, they just sound wounded.
Hey!
Oh.
Freeze!
Oh man, New Game Plus. This is pictures right here. Oh, this is pictures all the way. Hold on, I might even. I want that. I gotta get one with the flashlight on. The crossbow does work in the woods. It's a great like nature weapon. Whenever a game puts like a crossbow or bow or anything like that in woodsy stuff, it's like, yeah, that weapon fits right in. It's like, it's just a weird, it's an aesthetic you don't see, but every time you see it, it's like, it's the outdoors. Of course you use a crossbow. And like, it always instantly, it's like, you can get like cool woodsy pictures with people with crossbows. And it's just like, yeah, for some reason that works. It's an aesthetic. I mean, it's an aesthetic I don't see. I'm sure there are all sorts of magazines about that. Like dudes just posing up with crossbows. You want to buy the latest this, and this? It's just people in these situations. I'm sure these shots exist in real life, but I'm not buying a crossbow bolt or looking for camo. So tend not to see those images a lot.
That's the clicker.
That I kind of expected.
They took it. They're playing with me. I was so close.
And he reads the page. Saga was not close.
The parade float was the key. Mulligan and Thornton had gone there, taken the clicker, left this monster here to stop her.
Monster?
There's an overlap here, like there was at Cauldron Lake.
Monster?
Mulligan and Thornton are like Nightingale. Inside, waiting. And a parade float is the key.
I imagine that thumping isn't just like a cool tune to go with the beat. I mean, it's matching up. Let me just do it. Like, you know, I just need to hit square on everything, even though I'm looking at the numbers right now. Some things you just want to make sure you are extra prepared for, because you might die. And you don't want to die. Yeah, I noticed.
This was a trap.
Was that a trap? I should have that on the soundboard. I'm gonna be like, if an elephant comes out, because all that stomping. Oh, what's this? Oh, the shoebox. You know what? Just as a super duper precaution, we're alive. Chill in the moment, relax. Take a breather, relax the body. And then you just think, man, this double barrel shotgun is gonna go real crazy on somebody. I always make it worse by doing the slow motion walking. Like, all this does is heighten my own tension, but it also looks pretty nice and cinematic. It's just gonna be a dude. He's probably gonna have like a sledgehammer. Oh no, he big. Oh, that's not a sledge. That's a little bigger than a sledgehammer. I'd say I was close. Oh, he got nothing on me. He got nothing on the buckshot. He got nothing on the buckshot, baby. Ah, weak sauce. Look at him.
Now where's that parade float?
That's what you get. I was over the top, but I did it. Super easy. Maybe I should have put this game more hard. What is that? Oh, okay, it's just a box. Easy peasy. Double barrel shotgun.
Overlap formed around Watery's dark past. The ritual to enter was tied to crafting the float. Art was the key. It had the power to let Saga in.
At Cauldron Lake, giving the poem and the heart to the witch sign opened the overlap. Here, it's a parade float, but it's incomplete. This is one disturbing parade float. I don't hear any haunting laughter.
Interesting. That's effed up. I assume that if this goes fairly legit, would the screams we hear be the person that we read about in the last episode, where it was like, oh, she walked down and just fell into the well? Like, so she just, like a week ago, just like fell into the well because of like the haunting echoes or something crazy.
Not sure what Puko means, but it looks like the knife is missing. How come one of them is wearing a mask and the other isn't?
Mask. Case board. This one I'd like to hear her talk about. Not this. We'll talk about that later.
Yup. Already got the answers to these.
Oh yeah, look at that speedy delivery. Oh, beautiful. Oh, when it just loads up for you and just lets it rock. It's like, that's nice. That feels good. I feel less stupid. Okay. At least this one's easy. Alright. Maybe some kind of audio effects coming from the well. It says mask, what the face should be. A puko is a knife. Haven't heard of that weapon before. I think that's all we really need to worry about for now. Because although I guess technically we'd have all of this.
Doesn't look right.
I'm really just gonna push buttons here, so just let me have my process, please. Thank you. Doesn't it actually be able to just
No.
get all the
Logan's not
dialogue?
dead.
I did do that one before. It has been a minute since then. It's only been a couple days, but admittedly we went through so many of these. I don't remember all of them. I don't remember them like until I hear them. They're like, oh yeah, we did go through this, like all at the end and did like a bunch of stuff. Is it moral? Oh, okay. Talk to someone, find evidence, and I'm like, that's probably gonna be the big one, since that's the newest connection. There's still one piece of evidence there, so that's interesting. And one person to talk to, which probably be after we do the boss fight stuff. Go back out and be like, hey, got a random question for you. We also have profiling. Not what I meant to do. Oh, okay. I was using the D-pad. That's not what you're supposed to do.
Mulligan and Thornton were fine earlier. How did this happen?
A terrible mistake. Shadows crept over Mulligan and Thornton. Shadows on their faces, filling the shape of them. Bright Falls fucking finest. Shitty pastrami sandwich.
Mulligan and Thornton became like Nightingale.
I don't know why shitty pastrami sandwich is such a great line to hear like that.
Who's the leader?
Brains leaking out like milk. The thrill of domination. Not one tree. A forest.
It's not a lake, it's an ocean.
A secret like this doesn't die.
There is more than one leader.
Okay. So I think this one definitely answered my question where I was super confused on the timeline. Like, were they part of the cult of the tree? When they become taken? It still doesn't make a lot of sense. Like, if they're working for the cult, why are they being sacrificed? It's confusing still. Like, just a little bit. It kind of brings it together, but
What's missing from the parade
still
float?
a touch confusing.
I need to put it together. So this is the Koskela Brothers parade float. Looks like only 4 pieces are missing. The mask is the only one without a location listed.
Oh, nice.
Gift shop. Easy. Espresso
That makes
Express.
sense.
Got it. I can't make out what it says.
Okay.
Fair Trade Fund Zone.
Oh, the creepy one. Cassette tape. Yeah, that's the creepy one. So we know where that is. That's why we need the fuse to, I guess, move the machine to a position so we can get to the motor control circuit board. Mask scratched out, and the poop goes to the coffee shop. I thought the mask was actually going to be at the coffee shop because I could have sworn we'd seen one there. Oh, well, it's dialogue? No dialogue. Okay, that's fair.
Stabbing. Again and again. That must mean the arm's supposed to move.
Across the road. Okay. Like, the big one. No? No. Oh, stabbing. No. All right. Nope. There it is. Okay. Again, sounds like he's moving.
Right. Is missing a soundtrack?
I guess I don't really need to do these because we know what we're doing. It would just be for the extra dialogue. So I'm actually going to skip this because it's just going to be the dialogue. Well, actually, we got all three of them. Might as well just... I'm not even sure if that's right when I'm just doing this. Because we do have all of them. Like it's literally only three.
Moving?
Didn't even read it. Didn't even bother.
The float killer used a knife. Art? Imitating life? The float killer isn't wearing a mask. Maybe he needs one.
What is the mask? Profile someone. Okay. We did get dialogue though. We did get dialogue, so it's hard for me to hate it. But I knew I didn't need to do it. I was like, man, dialogue. I gotta hear the dialogue. No. I think this is, yeah. So I want to do this just because this one's been up here for a minute. So we'll plug it in and see what happens because I've been curious. All right, we are locked and loaded. 2 barrels.
That must be the circuit board I need for the float. How do I get down there?
Let the ride commence.
There we go. Now I just need to stop it in a position that will let me get to that circuit board down there.
No, where's the circuit board? I assume it would be, oh, okay. Okay. The drop down, I was like, oh, holy crap. For half a second, I was like, no way. I thought they did it where it was like, no matter where you do it, it'll actually spin around for you. Because some games will do that. But it was like, nah, you actually got to figure this junk out. Like, because it goes around quite a bit more than I would anticipate. Like, the timing on it. I don't know if it's actually based on if you get it, it'll do a full circle. If you time it, it actually just does a full rotation. The puzzle is actually simplistic. It was like you don't have to do as much, like, because it definitely seemed like, oh man, do I just time it? Do I do this? Do I do that? Do I time it on the one that's high up? And it's like, oh, you just, once you see it, you hit it, and then it's like, oh, it just rolls around for me. Like, if you're off, you'll know you're off. That one attack. Uh-oh.
Shit!
Actually, that kind of makes sense.
Good thing no one was riding that.
What's the music? That looks like it's 2 sentences. Also, oh, that only being in my left ear is really weird. Oh, hold up, we got my profile. I always love the profile and stuff because it's basically a cutscene.
The materials listed for the parade float mention a mask. Where is
I
it?
guess that was worth it then, because that's for
Wilkins.
profiling.
He never failed to amuse me. Now we know, Ilmo, there is such a thing as too much coffee. Mocha will live on in a place of honor. He lost his head. Mulligan and Thornton had one job.
Mulligan and Thornton must know where the Moose Skull mask is.
What to do this one though?
Saga had read about it. The trap. She knew what was waiting for her. The moment she saw the giant, she knew she wasn't ready. You let Logan drown. The weapon it carried could crack her skull like a brittle egg. Brains leaking out like yolk. Everything she loved, lost. Everything she was, lost. We will watch it eat your mind. Reading this made her sick. but the fear was sharp when she faced it. There was another overlap here in Watery. The parade float was the key. Mulligan and Thornton had gone there, taken the clicker with them, left this monster here to stop her.
I love what they do where the brain leaking, brains leaking out like yolk. That was in one of the ones we just watched. I think it was for the Koselka or Costco's. And he said that it was just, I was like, oh, this is an Alan Wake thing. Brain, your head splatter, your brain's like egg, egg paste, whatever. But Alan just typed that out, and it wasn't like he quoted the guy saying, "You let Logan drown." Like, that's obviously what the boss said, but he doesn't quote the brains leaking out like yolk thing. That's just what he's typing up. But someone like grabs that from the dark place and says it in gameplay, and there's like connections between what he's typing out and what happens. Like the other characters say the things as if his thoughts are just like spread out amongst all of the darkness, and like everything he writes is like it'll be just a sentence of description for him, but it's actual dialogue. It's like from the brain of another character, seemingly. It's like Inception almost, and it's like it's implanted in someone else, even though it's not attributed to them in any way. It's not even meant for them. It's just what Alan's typing out because he's just typing up the story, and then somewhere in there it's like, oh, that's a good line, and it's just plucked out by the darkness and just thrown into another character, and then they just say it, and it's like, oh, that's just a weird Alan Wake thing, and it's like, oh, that's because Alan Wake said it. That is so fascinating. And more profiling.
The mask is missing. Where is it?
The dead brought back to life. The crown of the Grand Master. No mistake is never a mistake. Just get it fucking done.
They know where it is. I know they know. Where is the mask?
Go ahead and bleach it. Real bout of him. The maw of the crumbling well. Show the bitch who's boss.
The moose mask is at the Huatari Well, in Coffee World.
Oh. That was 100. You had to do that.
I saw something. Like I did in Cauldron Lake. The well, here in Coffee World. I know the moose skull will be there.
I thought all of that was just, dialogue, dialogue. And that is her. That's up top. Oh, hold up. Oh, you're done already. That's effed up because that's the girl that we read about 100%. That like it's canonical as to why there was someone currently in there amongst the curse thing, because she was recently cursed. That's effed up. But that's good tie-in. I like the tie-in.
Now I need to bring the mask to the float.
But we had to solve that stuff. I feel, unless I'm crazy and I just don't remember, that's the first time that's happened in the story where, I mean, technically, I feel like I've been playing forever, but we're only in the second chapter. At least we're only in Saga's second chapter.
The moose skull goes here, obviously.
Obviously, I was not expecting that to be the skull, by the way, for very obvious reasons. Even when we first came up on this, I was like, oh, mask. It's just another one of the masks. Maybe like a bigger one or just slightly different design. I didn't think it was going to be this. I didn't think it was going to be that. But we'll go ahead and get that knife. But unless I'm crazy, that is the first time. Actually, both of these.
A little something to get those arms moving.
I totally lost my train of thought. But that was the first time that we would have to, we already did that. Unless I'm crazy. That was the first time we ever had to actually solve a piece of the puzzle. Like, I would assume that was automatic. Well, I gather everything all the time. So I guess you would have had to have looked for that stuff. Because I don't think all of that was like instantaneously come by. I think some of that stuff I had to find, unless I'm crazy. I mean, granted, I grab everything, so I guess I'll never really know unless I went back and was like, which one did I pick up on an offbeat path and which one was just given to me, because I get everything, so I never even think of that when I'm picking it up. Like, oh, I should remember it. This is how I got this. I just pick everything up, so it doesn't really apply. I'm obviously not paying attention to where I'm going as I'm talking right now, but that is interesting. Okay. Well, that's super cool. It makes it more valuable, where it was like we literally had to solve something in order for that to work. Because I thought it was always optional. I thought it was just the, hey, let's get some dialogue. The whole time, that's what I thought it was going to be. Once again, we are only in like,
I guess a toy knife will do.
I'm like, you know, we're only in her second chapter anyway. So we've hardly even tapped the surface of this game realistically. Oh, he's back? Unless two different enemies got the same dialogue. Oh crap. Okay, I thought he was running him. Oh, okay, now I see. Woo. Oh, I forgot my buttons. I keep hitting circle for the knife. Oh wait, I remember now. There it is. What the heck was that? I'm gonna have to save that for myself, because I want something crazy. She just did like a cool 360 there, mid-air. Still hitting those hiccups when I'm switching and doing things a little too quick. So the that it? Oh, that is a corner, so we will turn around and make it right. Okay. Ooh. Gotta save those beautiful shotgun shells. All right, that is not where I thought it was leading me, but I think I know where I'm going now. Is that should be over here. Unless it's not leading us to this one, and it was a totally different recorder this whole time.
Thank God.
Thank goodness. Because I'm like, please tell me that, like, this was so obvious. Like, this has to have been the thing it was talking about. All right. I only did that. I could have pressed square to reload anyway, but I forgot. I don't think we've been here. No, I guess we have. I do not remember this little playground spot. That's... Uh-oh. Forgot about that. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Oh, I went into it. That's just one. Damn. I thought he was about to throw it right at me. I was like, what the F? Where's my security? Hey, what the heck? Oh, you wanna go? No. You shoot me inside my safety zone? I'll miss. What's behind the smile? Screwdriver? Dang. I was like, hey, maybe? Okay. That was a Hail Mary pass right there. I'm like, I'm not even gonna bother. Let's hope some magic happens. I don't know why that area looks so new to me. I swear I never once noticed that swing before. Maybe it's because I saw that and I didn't look this way, because we definitely never came under the bridge before. So we never came this specific way. So that's why it looks so different. Because that was a completely different look, like coming up off the swing and seeing this versus coming back this way. And clearly I didn't pay any attention to it even when I first walked past it. I was just probably because I saw that. But that's crazy. Like, I did not notice that creepy swing. And you see this dude, I didn't, like, wow, it's crazy. The things you miss, because that just happens in real life. You'll just be like, oh, there's this giant thing. And you can pass like 50 other things. You'll be like, that was there the whole time? Like, I didn't even see that building. Which in the case of Control could actually happen. So, cool. Very cool. I feel like that was one of the things that was added to my map. Possibly. That took like half a second too long, and I was like, what the F? How is that not right? M&T were supposed to be on patrol last night, but didn't show. If anyone hears anything from them, let me know. Okay. I feel like even though I'm slightly lost, I actually did everything I was supposed to do and more. And I'd say, as a high person, that was a good job me. Good job me. And then, okay, I thought that was a page.
There's your knife. Some creepy laughing for atmosphere.
Oh. The overlap.
Okay, Saga. Let's
The
get
boom.
the glitter from these assholes.
Seems like this chapter is a bit more crucial than I was anticipating going into it. I didn't think it was going to end with overlap boss fight for the clicker. Okay.
What the hell? Where am I?
We're in the well. That's a nice touch. I genuinely didn't think about it. It's so obvious. Of course they send you to the well. It's the horror story that you've been reading about. If you've been reading the dialogue. If you're going all in, it's like, huh, look where we are. Great time to reference one of my favorite Ruby episodes when they had, I forgot what the F they called it, the apathy. Oh, that was like, that's probably my favorite episode of Ruby, like a good horror episode, and like everything about that episode was like, oh, this is creepy. It's not like scary, but it was a dark episode, just dead bodies, and like they died from laziness because there's just a surge of grim under the ground. Spoilers, but it's, I mean, the episode's like 5 years old now, but great episode, great episode. Also, we didn't get jump scared that whole time. It was just like, you know, I was free to talk about a thing I like. Definitely calmer than I was anticipating with the music. Like, I was not expecting a single bit of respite. Then the music just kicks back in. Well, let's see where the F we are. Okay, I guess we don't know where we are. Feels good. Feels good. Well, then Thornton tried to hide the mask in well, same as the body of their victim. The mask was at the well. They hid the victim's body in a well. Maybe that's not the only thing they hid. Mulligan and Thornton screwed something up. Something to do with the skull. That's so interesting. So her being like brought down there, I mean, the way they tie it, it's almost like she was possessed, but it was, or not possessed, but like just drawn to it. But on the flip side of her not being able to see what the darkness was, like she was like maybe taken there by them and just flat out killed. She didn't fall into the well herself. Or there's two separate people. That's totally possible. But the super duper connection is what I'm going to go with in my mind.
No one will
Well,
find our home.
I was just about to say, you know, it's actually getting a little bit creepier with no music. Cause I'm like, yeah. If they actually are both coming at us, which is what I figured was going to be the case, I think a flare is the best way to kick things off. Although it doesn't work like it does in the original game, because I used it once and she like threw that thing and I was like, ooh, I thought she was gonna hold it and then drop it. And she like clicked it on and like tossed it like a grenade and I was like, huh? Oh, I thought we were just gonna look over. Oh, I don't.
I'm here.
Oh boy, I already did it now.
Logan.
I can't.
The story is trying to take Logan. I can still stop this. I need the clicker.
What is happening? It is. I legit cannot see. Okay, it's the actual. Okay. Okay. That explains why it was such. Oh my goodness. I can't see. I can't see anything. I literally cannot see. Oh my god, was that a glitch? That had to have been a glitch. Also, I'm sorry, this is confusing. So, I guess if you press L2, you do it. I don't want those. Okay, and that's not a glitch. That's what it looked like. But it was weird that it suddenly cut off from that.
It's a loop.
Yeah, like that
Just
shouldn't
like
have popped
before.
in like that. That was weird. I think we were dealing with some glitches here and there, but that had me so confused. I'm like, this ladder, like, am I actually? I didn't know if I was actually going down because it was literally pitch black for me. And I'm like, so am I actually going down, or is this like a weird thing where it's like you keep going down and it's infinite, and then it's like, oh, I gotta stop, and then I climb back up. That's why it went up, and then I'm like, oh, I looked up because I'm like, oh, I thought we were gonna see the outside. I don't know why I just did that. There's never anything here in the first place. I thought I was gonna go back up, and it was like, no, you're actually going down. You're looping, and it's actually that long. This whole level is probably just looped. It might actually just be stacked on top of itself. I mean, I doubt it. I mean, I don't know. Like, I'm no game designer or anything, but the way we have tech is like, oh, that's new, right? That's definitely new. I didn't even see that person when I first went over. Interesting. I did not see that person at all, like when I first went to the house. Actually, make sure I got something on me. Whoa, okay. Just a big head. Makes me think of Hellblade 2. I'm very curious when that comes out. It's not gonna make me buy an Xbox, but I might get the PC version eventually. That's actually how I ended up playing the first game. Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice, by the way, is the first game. Very interesting game. Also has a photo mode. And the new game looks absolutely insane with the very, very little bit that we've gotten to see. Maybe we'll actually get something at the Game Awards. Okay, I think. Oh my goodness, they actually got.
Nightmare.
Okay.
I can't get through that. I need to look for another way through.
Okay. Oh, was that Oxy? It is. What, this, I don't know what it is about this specific area. Something about the lighting is just off to me. Like it almost felt too bright in that one spot where it was like all the rays were coming through. And I think it was just, it made it look brighter because you could see like moon rays, obviously not God rays. Excuse me. Seems like we're about to have a very epic double boss battle. This seems like a big enough arena. Did her gun just glitch? Either I'm super duper high or I just been noticing a lot of random glitches. That's very kind of them. It's starting to freak me out now because I'm honestly just like, what? There it is. Yeah, the shooter drop. Ooh, these bullets just going through this guy. Wow, I was really lighting him up there, huh? Holy crap. Nope, wrong one. Oh man. Yeah, like that whole time I'm like, okay, lots of music, just nothing else is freaking me out. And I really laid into that guy. Where they at? Where they at? Dang. I swear, if you don't dodge the first one, you do not dodge the second one either. Like, wow, it's so great. I don't know, maybe it's because I have the light on or something, but I swear it's like I don't have good peripheral vision, because it's almost like, this is gonna sound so weird, but because I doubt it's that realistic, but it honestly feels like when you drive in the morning, because they tell you, if you ever wonder why they tell you not to turn your lights on in your car, or like not to turn your high beams on when it's foggy, is because it doesn't actually help you see better. It makes it worse, because the refraction of the glass through all the little particles of water that make up fog make it just like a blinding blur. Obviously it doesn't like flash like a, you know, a nuke went off in your face, but it actually makes it harder to see because it's refracting so hard through all of the fog. So you actually shouldn't do that. And I swear I almost feel like that's what's happening right now. Whereas like me having the light on almost makes it harder to see. But I don't know, like that's just how it looks on my TV. And I think it's because I can see like all the crazy details. I don't know if you guys can see like all the little details that I'm seeing, because technically I'm seeing the 4K version of it, or upscaled, you know, whatever. But that is what I feel like is happening right now. And you can even see it like in the stuff where it almost looks like more clouds are showing up, and it's like that almost makes it harder to see. And it's like I feel like it's actually happening and it's not just in my head. That looked like a dinosaur leg for a second. Once again, like I know I'm high, but I also know what I'm seeing. Things have been perfectly paced out. I did not expect that. Things have been perfectly paced out tonight to allow me my high ramblings right before we get to more action. Creepy. Nope. Okay, well I know I can't see because I got my lights on now. Okay, so this is loop 2. Obviously, it's not as upbeat. Still feels like an arena. Oh.
Okay.
One more time.
Go
Rule of
again.
threes. Like, all I can see is a reflection of myself and her jacket, like, moving up and down. That is all I can see. Like, it's just my keyboard's reflecting and me. Oh, it's blood now. That's great. Oh, or sometimes it's not blood. Better. That is better.
Still trapped.
Trapped how? What does that mean?
Hmm. Interesting. Once again, what if him getting out is the end of his levels? Because I'm trying to remember what the exact ending to Alan's actual thing was for his first chunk of the game. Because it was like, it felt like it ended where it was him getting out, but I feel like I have to go back and watch it now. Because I'm like, does it not actually? Because it showed him talking to her, and we went to the lake, and it was like instantaneous. But it was like, the ending of his thing was him getting out. So, is the dark place just memories jumbled out of time? He thought he was back, but he was actually in the past, but he was in both times at once. You know, something super crazy like that. The dark place was reaching through time to kind of twist his memories up or something. Man, when she does that, it just makes it creepier. At this point, I feel like that it's actually worth coming in here because you don't know what's gonna happen. This is definitely creepy. Okay, I'm not crazy, right? Like, there's way more. I'm like, bro, I can't. Okay, I'm looking at my thing. I'm like, I can't see on there either. Like, no, this is on purpose. Like, I don't know what to do. Cause like, it's a little. Okay, it was just that one spot, but I saw him like, holy crap, they're like effing with me or something. Or maybe this is on, I can't tell if this is on purpose or this is just like the crazy setup that I have right now. But I'm like, I feel like I'm going crazy a little bit. Either this game is gaslighting me or this weed is. I'm not sure right now. Cause I know what I'm seeing. And this is also freaking me out. Like, so this is one of those silly things. So in the So in the context of the story, was it written, he's gonna do this creepy laugh so that we can have it later? Like, that could be written out, or it could just be like intentional in Alan's brain somewhere, where it's like, I'm gonna have him do this creepy laugh and make it be like, well, he seems like a weird guy that would think that that's a good way to do it, and then it ties into the horror element. Because so much of this game is just writing about the future. It's like, uh-oh. Okay, that didn't work at all for me. Oh, okie dokie, where's the what? Oh, snap. Uh-oh. Good Lord. Oh, crap. This is one of those times that actually okay. I guess this is the battle and not actually fighting them. Or maybe I should be fighting him, but he's moving so effing fast, I do not know where the F he is. Holy crap. I don't know why I'm not using my D-pad. Okay. Okay, that shot. I literally thought I was looking at another effing tree. There he is. Oh, no, that wasn't fast enough. swear there's a button to...
This is working.
What the heck? There's that. Thank goodness we're hitting it from like super duper far away. Oh, is that the boss fight? No. That was just Thornton. Yeah. Oh, crap. That's the thing that I was actually... Oh, dang, wow. I wasn't ready for him to like whip the shotgun out on me. Like, legit. Oh, snap. Woo. Okay. I don't know if that's the perfect one or not. Holy crap. I mean, technically I was doing good in the first. I was getting shot up, so I wasn't doing good. But it was throwing me off so hard, like him shooting me, and I'm just like, I'm so close to getting it.
Won't be coming back.
I was just running in circles, and then by the time I was like, all right, I should probably look to see where this dude is. I'm like, I can't see anything. Again. But no joke, he whipped the effing shotgun out like nobody's business. I mean, he's just taking shots like a professional. Oh wow, he actually just did it. Like, come on, hit me again. Oh, you're right, I'm out of bullets. Oh snap. Oh dear. I was about to say, I don't think I can do it in time. Okay, this is actually kind of tough. Okay.
There. Next time they won't be coming back.
I gotta get out of here. I don't. Well, boy.
Show me the bitch who's boss.
Look, that did not affect him much at all, huh? Ooh, dang. I mean, thank goodness he turned at the last second there. And dead. I knew that was gonna happen. I might be kind of screwed on this. I think I screwed up actually surviving the first round, because now my checkpoint is after I used all of my stuff and I did like a horrible run on the first part. And now it's like, okay, you did it. Here's round 2. And I'm like, I didn't do round 1 the right way.
There. Next time they won't be coming back.
And it's a little tricky now. I don't know. I mean, maybe I'll search. No, I won't search. That was wrong. Never mind. Oh, snap. Okay. Dang. Oh my goodness. Can I just can I just melee you to death, please? Oh, nope, I'm dead. Okay, I might have to reset this because I don't think that's gonna work for us. I think they're a bit too tough.
Next time they won't be coming back.
Because now it makes a lot of sense where I'm like, man, you know, it doesn't, like, that was, I went through that super fast, like, for my first time, and I did it horribly. That's why I made it through. I just barely managed to get through and used up all of my effing healing items. And it's like, oh, no, that was not the right way to do that. I did that really, really wrong. So I need to do this a second time. And I get hit so much. Now the big question is, if I tried,
This will stop them.
now this is the big question. Okay. Okay. I mean, uh-oh. What the heck? Okay. He's just a problem. Like, holy crap. This dude is just an actual menace. And he's fast. Like, holy crap, is he fast? Can I just kill them both and be done? I don't think I can. Although, I did just finally find... Holy crap. Okay, I think I just figured it out. You get your time limit, but... Interesting. I'm probably about to die here. Yep. Dang. She dies like it's the Last of Us Part 2 out here. Like, she... Like, the falls they made her like... They must have been looking at The Last of Us and been like, we can go dark too, because why not? Like, why not? Just, it's a blast to the face. Why not? But we found a weapon. They have the Resident. It's very appropriate tonight that we have Resident Evil 3 playing, because they're doing the Nemesis thing where it's like you can fight them, and if you take them down, then it's like, okay, sure, you get some weapons, or you get some ammo, I should say. So it's like, if you take on the challenge of actually, you know, fighting them, you know, like, we'll get you some stuff. Like, you know, you can get you some stuff back. However, they're real consistent. You get some stuff, but do you get enough stuff? And I gotta be honest. Oh. Ooh. Dang. Dang. Oh, snap.
There. Next time they won't be coming back.
That happened last time too, I guess. I was just about to say. Oh, yep. Oh boy. Oh, I forgot that was a mechanic. Ooh. Oh, snap. What is it? What? Oh no! I'm like, what is she doing? I did not mean to do that at all. Oh, I should have ran out like this. Yep. Crap. Oh, and he's just there already. Oh, I did it. Holy crap. Holy crap. Oh, I forgot that was like that. Holy crap, the tough one is dead. I mean, you're nobody. No offense, dude. Woo.
Saga Anderson, listen.
Wait.
Woo.
I've been tricked. Scratch wrote. I tried to fix the story, but
I deserve a donut stick, so I'm gonna go get my
has it
snacks.
now. It's the key to escape.
Oh. Naruto.
What do you mean, escape? You're already out. So is Scratch.
We're making progress. I wrote to be the story's hero. Save her family. Save us all.
Save her family? Are you talking about my family?
Yes, you know it's working. You just need
Wait.
to keep going.
Did he put her family? Oh my goodness. That's kind of effed up, dude. Oh, he's silent now. I was like,
Seeing him in overlaps, but he's already out.
Oh my goodness, that's a little
Are these
dark.
visions coming from the past? When he
See?
was still trapped in the dark place.
It's all out of order. I was right. Man, love it when a theory comes together.
I have the clicker.
I made my donut stick.
I'm a boss ass bitch, 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 bitch.
It was fate to hear it twice, I guess. Oh, okay. Kind of thought it was just gonna like jump us to the another cutscene. Honestly,
Wake said he
That's
could
on
use
me.
the clicker to undo the horror story. I need to get back to Bright Falls, to Casey and Wake. I should check in with Casey.
how can we give him a call? Ah, well, that would have been cool if you could get like a phone call. I'd be lost anyway, but I know where we're going now. But that'd be cool if she could actually make a phone call. Like, I mean, they're only city over, you know, like they realistically, you could do that. We did all of that. Well, that sounded like, oh, maybe that's why. I don't remember doing that before. I'm like, that sounds like more than the original laugh. It sounded like multiple laughs at once. That was just a very serious precaution. I just wanted to be very, very certain. Even though I think we're all in the clear. I mean, we just did the boss battle. I'm confident in saying we're good. We're gonna walk out here. Thank goodness I already redid the bridge. We can get out of here. I will check the map for half a second though. Glad I did that. Although we are coming back, but let's see if we can go to the back of the store. See what last little bit this place has in store for us. Oh, and
Poor
some
thing.
bolts. I was trying not to say darts. Bolts and some darts. We'll just move. Yep. Just get this chair right out of the way here. Move this down the aisle. And let's get right here. Oh, look at that. Thank you, chair. So this is to the right a little bit. I think that actually is behind the store. Also, did that thing just glitch out for a second? No, got all of those. Excuse. You know what? Maybe it didn't register something. We went through these. Everything like should be all said and done. You know, sit on it for a minute. I was super paranoid it wouldn't, so I imagine it can't be that. Cause that would be ridiculous, right? Yes, it's ridiculous. Okay. Oh, here we go. Wow, that was right there. The cold summary. Intermittent surveillance of the prayer. Oh, those two just popped up, right? They definitely did. I don't think even the writing was there. I think they were like blank pages for a second. The paracriminal group known as the Cult of the Tree shows that their operation is limited to a small area of Washington state. The group is reported to be made of dedicated individuals made up of individuals equipped with only common tools. Overall level of organization is low. Overall comprehension of redacted is low. Our assessment yielded a category orange risk status. That still seems high. Further inquiry should be made as to that just dawned on me where these notes are. Further inquiry should be made As to the exact details and sources, try a little bit of cottonmouth there, it got me, of their knowledge regarding supernatural elements. Investigation Unit recommends the cult of the tree be kept under permanent surveillance, with preparations made for the group's arrest and seizure of assets. See file blah 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 for report, recommendation action, summary info report to be forwarded to Dr. Marmot and Dr. Marmot at the Cauldron Lake Research Site, as both operate in a shared area. Addendum. Recommended action downgraded to continued intermittent surveillance, no arrest, due to prioritization of resources. That might not even be for this game. That might be for Control 2, but it's like, hey, the FBC had to call off what was orange. I mean, if we're going by, you know, the old school American Dad meme was like, you know, threat level orange, it's there. It's right there. And it's like, but it's not that serious. So we're going to go ahead and go back because something else just happened. So I'm excited for that, whatever that may be. You were right. These sneaky fuckers are watching us, and our level of organization is fine. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Rose Marigold observations. Leaves home in car, arrives at Oh Dear Diner, opens restaurant, spills a cup of coffee, stares at coffee puddle, and seems suddenly delighted. Begins talking animatedly to the puddle. Observer not in diner. Did not hear her. Goes on break, back from break, ate a sandwich and wrote in a notebook, couldn't see text. Stares at ceiling fan for approximately 50 seconds, smiling. Leaves older diner on foot. Stops at pier and writes a notebook. Stares at clouds and becomes upset, shaking her head and speaking up at the sky, not close enough to hear. Leaves pier, arrives at car, enters, arrives home, watches TV, cooks dinner, macaroni and cheese, watches TV while eating. Goes to bed, reads The Sudden Stop. Turns off light. Man. It's a whole day. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. But that was a whole day. We are the cult of the tree. We watch in the night. I see it now. This is our mission. Make the woods scary again. Oh man. That, like, you can't have anything make and again ever without it being funny now. It's like, make this anything again. And it doesn't, oh, it's funny. It always feels like it came from that. Just, wow. History's funny. History is just so funny. All right, it's a tree, a spruce tree. Keep them out, keep them safe. Together we are a forest cult of the tree. Oops. Although, no found in cultist stash among stash mentioning M and something. M and T. I guess makes a lot of sense. Confirmed cult members. Who's involved? Well, actually.
Keep trying.
Oh, okay. Drugfield scribbles on the origin of the cult. Oh, okay. Didn't read what that was actually about. Report on Moose Marigold found in Cult HQ. Okay. What name did I say? Because I don't think I said Rose. Rose Marigold. Cult HQ.
Nope.
Okay. Now we're just doing it. We're going for broke. There we go. Rose is that waitress from the diner. Is she involved with the cult? Something's up with her. Cult is from hidden beneath Yomo's motorcycle club. Wait, is everyone going to be involved? Highly unlikely the club would have a secret cult room below it without the Klusklos knowing. Because so far it's like there's not that many people. I mean, Tor and Odin aren't going to be involved. They're cool, so you know, like, we good. Tor and Odin are clearly friendly with the cult of the tree, not conclusively members. They good. I entered the watery overlap by completing the parade float. The flow was about a murder. The specific content of the art seemed significant. Oops. The poem was about a local legend which has lost heart. About terror. For later and for later. Stash found near the Wishing Well in the Coffee World. Seems like we've got quite a few left. Four is not bad. Obviously we have to come back here anyway because we still have to do Like we do actually still have to go around this building and get to the back. Unless, with everything being finished, so to speak, maybe things are okay. I mean, there might not even be a way out of here. Okay, it's nothing. So I'm like, you know, who knows what did or didn't change. Oh, and you can definitely move the chairs. Let's do it. Let's just tear the place up real quick. Oh, you can move that one too. I thought that one was going to be stuck. I was like, you got something on top. It's going to be stuck. Modern technology, people. Technology. Anarchy. Anarchy. All right. I think that was worth it. That was worth it. Got a nice refresher. Get out of here. No, he came out of there. Nothing extra. And if there is, we'll come back later anyway, so it doesn't even matter right now. We'll still need these bolt cutters.
I need something to cut this.
Magic clickers. I think technically that could work though. What am I missing? A point of interest and a point of interest. We'll leave those. I'm not trying to actually be like 100% completionist and all that stuff. I'm not the completionist. I'm sure he's on this already. Oh, here we go. Phone
Come
call.
on, Casey.
Not
No
a phone
answer.
call.
David,
Who's David?
pick up, pick up, pick up.
Oh, her husband. That's my bad. That's my bad.
Hey, this is David. Leave a message.
David,
Why is that only in my
can you
left
call me
ear?
back, please? It's urgent. Please.
I saw that shift.
Why isn't David answering? Is Logan all right? How does this all work? Has the horror story already gotten her? We should know.
Don't forget to use the janitor's button in the janitor's break room to alternate between characters. Alan and Saga stories can be played in whatever order you choose. Thank you. Alright. Very
The
fascinating.
flooding's lowered. I should look around. See where the water was hiding.
Okay. I was ready to leave, but I mean, she said what she said. I'm just thinking, like, we gotta go all the way down there now. That looks like it's still underwater. If I'm not mistaken, that's what that shows. I kind of want to so bad right now. That's not what I meant to do. But I also really want to just go to the next chapter. Technically, this is the next chapter. God, I wish she just had a car. It wouldn't be an issue if we could just like, or like a bicycle and just hop right over here. It would be no big deal. I would have no problem. But it's like, man, I gotta pick and choose what to walk in. But we're here. It wasn't that far. But the janitor's closet is way back, you know, in the town. I would imagine we're good. Well, oh wow, the popping is going crazy. I'm like, dude, where am I even at on this map?
Another cult box.
Just be open, just be open. Ooh, you're not open. Dang. Double dang. Once again, Hail Mary pass. Oh. That I didn't see coming. I'm gonna just do this anyway. Okay. Jimmy the Lock. You know, once again, one of those classic video game moments, like, you know, shoot the lock. One bullet, kaboom, you're right in there. I mean, you're in a supernatural story. Everything's open. You're FBI. Everything's open to you. The world is your oyster. Dang, just like that. Well, that's cool. Starlight Symphony, hair covering logo. Does hair do this in space? What is rocket connected to? Move foot out for better silhouette. In space, no one can hear you sing. Make text big. Maybe more eye-catching. Font choice? Starlight Symphony. I wish I could actually... What? Oh, it's just the actual stuff. Better silhouette, that's cool. I wish I could draw. Comic book story idea. A literal space opera, a sci-fi musical with an alien love triangle. Murder mystery. Aliens meets Rear Window, Sunshine meets The Sound of Music. Musical parts drawn in black and white, negative colors. Singing is rhyming, rhythm is visual, break the fourth wall, go all out. This is going to be my best work yet. And then they probably died. Also, this is like the ultimate trailer because this junk was underwater. Like all of that, it would have just been beautiful colors all over the ground. So there's no effing way that this trailer kept all that water out. The junk would have been destroyed. Potentially like the person that used to live here. Cool. Ah, that's really cool. I actually really love being able to walk around. I think it ties back into just, oh, another doll. Didn't see that one coming. It ties into, oh, two more dolls. Two Twinskies. Please let me know if you get that reference. But the being, oh, okay, that was an interesting, another overlap right there. But I think it just goes in line with being like almost obsessed with Alan Wake. So just being able to walk around, like, it blows my mind. Like, we're in a new city next to Bright Falls. There are so many people where it's like, that does not mean a single thing. But to me, it's like, holy crap, I've left Bright Falls and went somewhere else in the Remedyverse. Feels good. The old fisherman had great luck. His catch at sea was beyond belief, but the hungry guest found relief in the fisherman's bountiful truck. Alright, great luck. His catch at sea was beyond belief. Alright. The hungry guest found relief in the fisherman's bountiful truck. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Okay. I had great luck. You know what? Let's get the music. Let's get the music. The old fisherman. Man, I really do have to get all my audio good for these songs. This is like the loudest one. Not that I heard it, because I love the Resident Evil 3 theme. But every time it starts, it's that boom when it hits you. It's like, oh, this is the loud one. But it might not be as loud for you guys, because I know my sound. One of the things I got to check on with my sound. The old fisherman had great luck. His catch at sea was beyond belief. The hungry guest found relief in the fisherman's bountiful truck. Indeed, indeed. I mean, I doubt he had a bear on the bear on the boat.
No.
He had great luck. His catch at sea was beyond belief.
Keep trying.
I don't think the sun or the barn have anything to do. Like, I'm trying to figure out, like, is it? I assume bountiful truck is the thing that we're kind of trapped on here. Well, I'm kind of trapped on here, trying to figure out what exactly does that mean. Because now the reason I put the child doll there is like his catch at sea was beyond belief, so it would have to be something crazy, like, you know, he found a bear in the ocean. But the hungry guys found relief in the fisherman's bountiful truck.
Doesn't look right. Makes sense.
It doesn't. No, it doesn't. That's a lie. That doesn't make sense. They caught a bear and it ate some candy, but it's like the bountiful truck thing. Does that make sense? It doesn't. She's lying. This boat was torn up, wasn't it?
Oh, damn.
Okay. I mean, do I get something for that? It's just, I guess it's just the dialogue. Oh wait, hold up. We got fish. Oh no, we got something. Here we go. Uh-oh. You did not have to come out. And I know I got the music going still. Okay, that's definitely a glitch that's not supposed to be happening. There we go. Oh, maybe not cool. Maybe not cool. You can die now. Is that another person? Uh-oh, sounds like multiple people now. Ooh. Come on, that never, okay. I'm dead serious when I say, if you miss that first one, you do not, you don't make the second one. Like, I straight up dodged. Ooh. Whoa. Woo. Thank goodness I actually killed the one dude. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, thank goodness. I have no health. Holy crap. I better be getting something good for this. Also, I think that allows for victory.
I'm a boss-ass bitch.
Okay, we keep getting the same one now. Short and sweet. It'd be sweeter to have some health. So we're gonna... I assume this floating magic box, which is totally canon because things are magic here. Oh, that's it, huh? Yeah, that's... that was a perfect response. Like, I'm dying here.
Another charm. Good thing Logan made me this bracelet.
Oh, yes, definitely. Yeah, I'm a little left up right now. A nice charm. I definitely, that's very sweet, but this is one of those situations where someone might say, like, yo, I'm fucked up. Was that a dog? What was that? Am I going crazy? Oh, that's her breathing. Whew. Cause she would have been dead. That would have been game over.
Must be locked from the other side.
That's... Alright, so that would need to like... Hold on. I don't think I actually did test the screwdriver on this one. Okay. I remember testing it on that one, so keys to those are somewhere. Probably behind there, so we'll do that later. I thought it was crazy. Holy shit. Man, that got me. Very appropriate that the level up sound that I played, that's what I have it titled as, level up. That victory noise was Castlevania and our death was Castlevania. How appropriate. I'm gonna eat a little bit of this donut stick and I'm gonna regroup for a second. Okay.
This is ridiculous.
I really wish I had a flare now. Because I imagine we're doing the whole thing again. Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? Ah, you know, I have... No, I don't have to fight him. Oh, there she is. She was just standing there. I saw that. Yep, let's go. So we already got everything else. I wish I had a flare. I'm gonna be honest. That's the one thing where I'm like, man, if I had a flare, we'd be set to jet. Also, it doesn't appear as though... I mean, this guy is kind of booking it a little bit. He can't do anything because the camera's not on him. That's video game design right there. I love this. You want to swing? There you go. Ooh, I should not have let him swing. I am stupid. You can't hurt me. Oh, crap. What's the button? Yeah, alright. Dang. Last of Us Part 2.
But now he's dead.
Yep. Okay. Had an interesting moment there, I'd say. That was on me. I let the game do what it was built to do, and I thought they were playing, and then he beat me upon the face. I mean, I can't even say that because he hit me once, and that was all it took. Oh, those are better. Those are better. Oh, crap. Okay. So, before we had the amazing moment of being able to see him catch up, because it did freak me out for a second, because I'm like, oh, he's like catching up. See, he's like right behind us, but as long as we don't turn around, what's he gonna do? It's gonna sound scary? Yes, that's all he's gonna do. He can shut up and go home. Suck a dick. Gotcha. Game design, baby. I am a user. You can't touch me. Hope he didn't open that gate. Okay. Tricks of the trade, everybody. Tricks of the trade.
Another charm. Good thing Logan made me this bracelet.
Actually, since we got all the time in the world, let's just go ahead and set that up right there. And we did on the best run because we actually got at least a little bit of health, which I'm gonna go ahead and just use right now. Actually, you know what? Well, I obviously already did it now. But I was thinking, like, you know what? I probably could have saved that going into the next chapter because I'm gonna switch to Alan, and it might reset their health whenever you do that. So I probably could have saved that one. Fortunately, we did the bridge because I do feel like I would have had to have done that myself. Or had to have,
This bridge
like,
got fixed quick.
yeah, I would have had to have walked all the way around. Does she always have her? I feel like she pulled that out automatically. That's weird. Oh, new game plus. The lighting, minus like the weird little blocky stuff that was right there. Like, aside from that, you wouldn't see that in the photo anyway.
Everything's okay.
Oh, what the?
Have you noticed? I'm getting this like off feeling every night after work.
What?
Let them
You
talk.
having nightmares again? Like when you were a kid? Do you need your security blanket? Need Blanky Blankerson?
You keep Blanky out of this.
I was hoping for more. I feel like maybe they'll say something. He was thinking about it though. He was thinking about it.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind getting some other type of job somewhere else.
You mean something that didn't include wearing stupid costumes for a creepy old amusement park in the crap-hole town that time forgot?
Something like that. Yep.
They seem to be siblings because he mentioned her being young. They could just be, you know, lifelong friends or whatever, or even just cousins. But you know, Blanky Blankerson is really good though.
Quite the show that Auntie fella put on today, eh?
I loved it. I had half a mind to come down and start dancing.
Oh, why didn't you? You've got to grab life's gifts while you can.
I really thought she was gonna say by the balls. I don't remember you even being in there, sir. Or this place being pitch black.
Have a nice evening.
Okay, well, I would switch, but I'm gonna go get this. I didn't know what was happening there. I thought it was gonna trick her again from this side. Oh, you know what? No, they weren't there. They weren't there. I was gonna say I can talk to Ilmo again, but we walked across the bridge. He wasn't there anymore. But I want to get this cutscene, so I want to go back to Bright Falls just to get, you know, more cutscene, and then we'll switch to Alan once we're there because we'll be at the hotel anyway. Just the creepy set. I didn't do that. I guess that was it. It was the creepy silent phone call. It's like no one was answering.
Alan Wake. My name comes up, your books come up, you come up.
I get another donut
I've
stick.
read them. There are
They are
echoes
delicious.
of my life in there that makes me feel like someone's been watching me. What happened to Alan Wake? The unanswered mystery. Never expected to find you alive.
My head's killing me.
I do believe that was sadly my very last donut stick.
I think you like
That sweet savory flavor.
Wake,
Gone
taking their
forever.
lives and twisting them into
But I have
your
this Snickers
stories.
here.
And when someone gets hurt, it's kick-ass material for the next one. Shit! Spilled my coffee.
Take it you're not a fan then, Agent Casey.
This is not your playground, and I'm not your fucking creation.
It doesn't work that way. You can't make something out of nothing, even in the dark place where the rules hardly apply. It's very complicated to make fiction come true. I saw visions of what's happening, what will happen. Dreams. I tried to use them in my writing. I understand how dangerous it is now. Even with a paralyzing amount of planning. I think I stopped writing. I think I gave up. But there's a manuscript. Maybe I forgot not to write. The dark place makes you forget. I just want to fix this. Find a version of the story that fixes everything.
Shut up! Get down! FBI!
We want the rider.
No one else needs to get hurt! Fuck!
Seem a bit prepared. A bit organized, if you will.
Hey, what are you doing? Scratch! It's close!
Stay down!
Wait, I need a gun!
No chance. FBI!
Tracy! Look out! It's coming! It's there!
That cutscene was a million times more intense than what I thought we were gonna get. Where I was like, I'll just see the cutscene and then we'll switch to Alan. Very different. I feel like I can talk now because what the F is happening? Like, did he turn into Scratch?
What the fuck?
Hold it! Freeze! It's here!
That is weird. But this seems legit.
I had escaped the dark place. So had the dark presence.
Okay.
Scratch. He was here, in Bright Falls. I could feel him as a growing pressure in my head. Stronger by the minute. Why didn't he kill me with the rest? What did he want?
So is Scratch just swapping places with him now?
I needed to find Casey. We were on the same side in this fight. Strength in numbers.
Is this my light? Oh, new game plus. Photo mode.
I need to protect myself.
Oh, there we go.
A gun and a flashlight.
Oh, his shotgun.
How nostalgic.
You can see the ornate detailing on the back of the butt of the gun there, the stock. That's collector's edition type stuff, or deluxe edition. Well, the things you barely notice until I get that effing photo mode. Then I'm gonna use the crap out of this junk.
That's Casey. He was still alive.
Whoa! I thought I had him. Woo. Holy crap! Oh, I'm out. Okie dokie. I gotta go because I used mine up somehow. You know, tricks of the trade. We'll do the tricks of the trade. Or we'll just get some more ammo. That makes them look like they're burning, by the way.
These were the cultists the FBI were after. Were they letting themselves be taken? Or did the dark presence not discriminate?
Oops. There we are. Oh, I thought I just reloaded. What happened there? Uh-oh. I guess that was a waste of my time, huh? And minute resources. I really hope no one attacks me again. Uh-oh. Ooh, that guy is sprinting on my back. I heard him that time.
The pressure
And I think he swung.
Unbearable. Scratch was getting closer. Stronger than ever.
No, I'm just kind of running here. I can't believe I'm actually following any sort of remote path. On my face, because I can't fight. Oh, yep, he swung on me. That proves it. Tricks of the trade don't work on that man. Oh boy, I hope this is the answer, because I'm dead otherwise. Please let me go in the water here. Uh-oh. Ah, jeez. Oh, that was nice. Well, it's just I can get a map. Nope. Okay. Because I'm kind of just roaming. Like, I mean, it's a forest. I can't effing tell where I'm going. I don't even know where we are. It looked like we were almost in Watery again.
Casey!
Like, I don't even see how we're this far into the forest.
It's him! Scratch it!
Oh, of course. I wish I could get like a little bit of health back. Actually, it has to be a thing for this. I don't know what's audio. I don't think it's on here because I was hoping there was a thing to basically turn off the blood. Huh. That is unfortunate. Dang. Some games do have that, but it's not in every game.
Was further away.
But I like when the option's there, because I would much rather it not be this big. Or like just off. Because I mean, he's already walking like this. It's classic Resident Evil. I do not need the colors on the screen. Like, you went full Resident Evil, as much as he's limping, I know that he's in danger.
Casey!
Sharp knife.
Elmo?
Saga, you don't understand.
Oh, that. Oh, here it is. Here it is.
Agent Anderson. Agent Kieran Federal Bureau of Control.
That's the role she's playing.
Take it from here. Out cold.
Wait. This is my case.
Not anymore.
This is no longer an FBI investigation. The case has been transferred to us.
This is bullshit.
Noted. We're moving the evidence and paperwork from your field office to our base of operation at the sheriff's station. Any other pieces of evidence with you? Anything relevant?
The clicker. I can't trust them with it. Nothing comes to mind.
Okay. Then your work here is done. Hey, you did well.
Wait. My partner, Agent Casey's MIA.
We'll look for him.
That was the Max Payne.
Go home. Careful.
It was like the Max Payne thing, but it was like slightly mixed up.
No.
That sounded like the Max Payne thing.
This. I was so close to.
Maybe I'm hearing things, but like, as soon as they said that, it was like,
find Casey. Not until my family is safe from this horror story.
Yeah, that's not what I was expecting for us to go through. I was like, oh, we'll go back and it'll be the middle of the chapter, not the whole chapter actually begins. So obviously I didn't see that
Tor and
coming.
Odin were in the photo with a clicker. They might know how it works. I'm off the case, but I can still visit family.
So where are we right now? Oh, okay. So these are those woods. And we still can't go that way. Painkiller. Okay. Interesting. Dang, I was trying to see, like, how far do we have to be to just walk up the ledge here? Yes. Yeah, she can take them. Make sure everything is nice and loaded up. Not what I meant to do. So, I guess at this point, we kind of have to just wait and see. But if we can just go back, I mean, it was already blocked off, so I would imagine it didn't magically clear up during the cutscene. But if for whatever reason the thing is open, the janitor's closet, I'll go in there. We can go in there and then we'll switch to Alan and the dark place. I just don't really see that being the case. Although everything is totally cleared up.
Look at the assailants. No, I mean, yes. I didn't get any kind of blood. Actually, I wasn't exactly at my post when it all went down. I needed to answer nature's call, and
I'm not gonna lie,
in the back there to cover for me. I might have taken more time than I should have. It's usually so quiet around here at that time of day. I didn't think anything of it.
Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, cool big FBC jackets that I'd probably buy from the Remedy store.
The attack was in progress.
Well, you know.
Also, I really hope Remedy re-ups on some of their stock. Like, I know that was never their plan, but
Gunfire,
now's the perfect time. Like, just put out, just reprint all the merch.
To hide in the John, right?
Please.
Poor Terry, though. He must be scarred for life. I haven't seen him since the attack. I think he ran for it. Smart.
We'll look into it.
Okay. So everything's totally cleaned up. So we can just switch over to Alan, and when we come back, we'll walk around the city, because I'm sure if we go to the sheriff's station, there are going to be characters to talk to there. Switch reality. Boom. The dark place. The true horror. I'm glad they replayed the video.
Something a little bit. A deep dive into who he is as an artist and as a man. Where he comes from, where he draws his inspiration, what demons he wrestles with in the dark hours of the night. Together with our house band, the divine old gods of Asgard.
Maybe we have to keep coming here to get them to hear their song.
The song is called Herald.
Unless we actually do hear
I'd
it.
like to call this next segment the story of the journey of Alan Wake, the musical.
This might actually be what they say it's going to be.
We'll chat, but instead of talking, we'll sing it.
I think I saw a clip of this, or I saw a thing, and I think it might actually be like the control thing. This might actually be happening. Let's find out. This happened. Hold up, I'm playing this.
What the hell?
From what I've gathered, you grew up nice and sheltered with mama's pretty stories and your own made-up fury.
And mama gave me a magic clicker. Well, yes, I think it's true and fair to say.
I recently watched a video where Sam Lake was talking about oh wow, this is amazing. He was talking about his favorite parts. Wow. So he was talking about his favorite moments in every game, and he was like, he was really ramping up with the live action stuff about those being a lot of his favorite moments. And he was like, you know, I can't spoil what happens in Alan Wake, but I imagine this is what he was talking about, where he was like, he has a favorite moment. I think this might be Sam Lake's favorite moment. Holy crap. They made a concert.
So you were drawn to stories early on. My dreams would light up my imagination. And you had nightmares night and day. Yeah, but with the clicker, I chased those frights away. So true. So here is the clue.
This is amazing. This is insane. I'm gonna have to listen to this song for. I feel like I'm gonna have to wait. Whoa. This is crazy. I've always wanted a V guitar. I always wanted a black V guitar that was like perfectly symmetrical. I wonder how long this solo is, because I feel like it cuts at some point to what we choose. This is insane. Imagine an actual concert like this. It might just be looping at this point, but I'm definitely, that was amazing. Wow, that I'm almost 100% certain that that's gonna be the part where Sam Lake was like, "That's my favorite part in the game." Are we about to do the battle?
And the award goes to Alan White. And all your stories of crime and chilling thrillers of hard-boiled killers became bestsellers. It was all too much, I had to get away.
I like the double camera work. Even though we're kind of clipping through his arm there this way. Wow, they're not kidding. That title is very accurate. It said Alan Wake the Musical, and I'm like, oh, they got another music video. No, this is legit. This is crazy. That it looked. Oh, it was just a clip hanging off his belt. That is so cool. Oh, interesting. Oh, wait. I did something. I was trying to see this.
But there is more to it than meets the eye.
I don't know if it did that on purpose or I just took too long.
Life that way. Would you say you lived a jaded lie? Dark shades could never save the day. So sad, but true.
This is crazy. Like, I know I'm not saying, I'm just like getting stuck. And I'm just like, whoa. Wow. You know what's funny? All of this being in live action almost makes it feel more realistic. Even though I'm controlling an avatar within this space, you're just looking up and seeing all of this actual live action stuff. It's actually really cool. Because everything you're seeing, I mean, you can have such high quality, you know, it's like, hey, it looks like I'm actually just in this area looking at something. Uh-oh. Clearly I lost my way because I went in a circle. Or a square. Oh, okay. I mean, hey. Thought it was trying to trick me. I guess not. Oh, that is awesome. Okay. He's like embarrassed a little, like, oh, you're going this way? Can I just put this anywhere? This is... I know I'm just walking around now, but like, man. Is that not it? I don't look at it. I'm not even sure what I'm looking at too. Oh. Guess we found it. Is it like a part 3? This is like genuinely just going. Wow. Dang, I don't know if I got that.
Maybe they'd be happy once again. Just one shot, one more chance for him to save their marriage away from the city. A romantic getaway.
Well, I think it's gonna shift around this or something. Oh, I actually have my flashlight. This is absolutely insane. The flare gun. Well, I guess 6 bullets. What was that? Oh, I got my gun too. Oh, yeah. Wow. I thought that would work for sure. Damn. 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 Oh man. Oh, I'm sorry. I wish I had the sound clip from Friday because he got knocked the fuck out. Wow. The way his face looked, it was just like ding, and it was over. That was intense. All right, I'll try not to mess up this time. Oh. Do I have like a slowdown effect or something? I think we traded blows there. Actually, that's really whoa, woo. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Thank goodness that guy's a bad shot. Or a bad throw, I guess. Crap. There you go. Oh, crap. I was honestly a little worried that that second one would actually make it through. Ooh, I'm like, I'm sure he's here somewhere. I wonder what the actual edit of this song is. Whoa, I wasn't expecting that one. Holy crap. Oh, snap. Also, I'm loving this already. This beat is pretty nice. Oh, it's like the ultimate version of the spot from the first game. Ooh, I don't have my painkillers. Oh, snap. Oh, thank God he missed. Oh, hold up. Let me get some rest here. Oh, thank goodness. Well, I already used it, so I can't put it on, I can't put it on a shortcut. Ah, we made it. Oh, once again, photo mode. There's gonna be some amazing shots in this area. That I can tell you for sure. Wow. Okay, so I'm guessing that was it. I mean, what if this is where they sing American Nightmare? I kind of doubt. Okay, I was about to say I kind of doubt it. It was just to the first Alan Wake. That was amazing. That was absolutely amazing.
That was interesting.
Okay.
A vision.
Oh, okay. That's not what I was expecting. Whoa.
Such a dark place am I trapped in here.
And it's not over.
Remember, there was a manuscript that held a key. A vicious cycle I must not surrender to. Echo seems to seek out again and again until I figure it out to bring this song to its end.
You're gonna have to watch the full dance on YouTube somewhere else, guys. But it's looking amazing.
I gotta figure it out and bring this song to its end.
There might be a couple of new bangers out of Alan Wake. they got the smooth jazz. Oh, it looks like it froze. I don't mind it. It's no choice, but not what I was explaining. It was unfortunate that it did that at the end there. Counted as a death. That one's too long. There we go. Oh no! That was 7 minutes, huh? Alright, we're just booking it this time. Wait, do I have my thing? Okay. We're doing it. We're running for it. Oh. I'm gonna try to be professional. Dodge all obstacles. Can we do that though? Oh, you can't. What? Too slow. Fortunately, they don't really attack you face to face. Oh, you really can't just run through this if you dodge right. Holy crap. Woo! Dang, got myself hit. Tricks of the trade, they won't let you do it. Maybe it's only like that on easy though, or on normal. I don't know why I said easy. It definitely makes it seem like I'm playing on easy mode. This is crazy. I would assume that this has to be the last song, especially because he was talking about, like, you know, making it the end, you know, ending the song and stuff like that. But 100%, there is no doubt in my mind. If anyone asks Sam, like, hey, you mentioned that, I think it was IGN. If I'm wrong, sorry about that. Whoever actually did it.
Interesting. A vision.
But I'm pretty sure it was IGN.
Such a dark place, am I trapped in here?
But if somebody asks him the thing that he didn't want to spoil, it's this.
There was a manuscript, it held a key. A vicious cycle I must not surrender to. Echo scenes to seek out.
That's cool. They have like a silhouette version.
Until I figure it out. To bring this song to its end.
You know, a better look. Perfect shot. There we go. I was about to say, uh-oh.
To bring this song to its end. I gotta figure it out and bring this song to its end.
This is so cool. It's amazing how long that lasted too. The grand finale. They're like, you know what, we did the Dr. Darling, and it's like, you know what, let's do it to 11. Oh man, this is amazing. Well, that little thumbnail barely spoiled a single thing, because I'm like, oh, Alan Wake the musical. It's like, oh, there's another music video. There's a concert inside of Alan Wake 2. Man, I wish I had my mug, and I'll just sip it with them. That was amazing. 10 out of 10. This is game of the year. Man, I thought Children of the Elder Gods at the Farm was sick.
And I thought this place couldn't get any stranger.
Hey, Upty. I didn't even know we could come this way.
Catchy, right?
Yeah, we can. Oh, snap. I was like, yeah, we couldn't come here before. That was amazing. And they still threw the action in too. They still threw the action in a little bit at the end there. Oh, this is the only song that plays for this, which makes sense with the. This crazy, but this song reminds me of. It's an old promo from ABC, and it was some song I can't think of the name of. And it was a promo. It was back when the show Revenge used to still be on ABC, which is a fantastic show. I love that show. And it was that, and it was the one about like, it was also during like the one season they had of that show that was like the haunted hotel show. It was like 1609 or something like that on channel. So it was during that era, and they had this super catchy theme song. You can look it up if you just look up like ABC Revenge promo, Revenge, and like I said, I don't remember the name of the other show, unfortunately. Oh, we got all our stuff. Oh, that was very specific. That was like, this is what you get, and that's it. Odd Diner. God Diner. Possibly.
This performance the Dark Place was putting on. But I had no control over it. I knew how utterly lost I was.
Yeah, it seems like God Diner to me.
The payphone was ringing again. The mystery caller was back at it. I had to find out more.
That was not like that before. It feels so weird going through an entire concert and then it's like, video game.
Alan Wake?
Wow.
Do you know who I am?
How the fuck could I?
Whoa! There's that famous temper. What, you think I'm not a paparazzi?
You keep jerking me around, refusing to tell me who you are.
You remember?
Oh, I haven't eaten any Whoppers yet.
Oh, fuck me. Alan, listen. Tell me, how much do you remember? Did you visit Parliament Tower? Did you find anything there?
Yeah. Alice is in danger. Scratch is reaching out to her, and there's another manuscript. Not initiation, return. I saw the title page. I don't remember writing it.
Return? Oh man, this is what we're after. The Scratch can't have it. Our survival, the survival of the fucking cosmic everything depends on this. Come to me. Ocean View Hotel. I left my room key for you. It's right there on the payphone.
It's the hotel, not the motel.
The dark
Not the same place. But it's close.
If the waves keep pushing you
Also,
away, you just need to find another way in.
this now sounds like the dude that was talking during the last chapter. It sounded like the cult member that was actually talking. That said like, hey, we just want Wake. That sounded like him.
The Ocean View Hotel.
665.
A suspicious invitation to a shady meeting. Right on the money for the hard-boiled genre the whole city was built upon.
So I was watching a thing from Kind of Funny. It was something they did like a couple weeks back. I think I actually watched it like yesterday or today. And it was, you know, before the game came out, so I was like, I don't want to watch it because I don't know if anything will be spoiled. The first segment they showed was actually in Watery, and I was like, you know, I'm glad I didn't watch this because I like the surprise. Like, holy crap, we're going to another city.
My destination.
This was the other thing that I saw. I thought it said motel, but I'm like, and even when I saw it, I was like, oh, you know, it'd be weird for it to be the Ocean View Motel in this setting, but anything could be whatever. But it's the Ocean View Hotel, not the motel. They were also in another portion. They weren't even going towards this. It was going to be something else. So it's funny that I saw that earlier, and it's already a thing. Also looking a bit like the ashtray maze.
A
Gotcha.
loop that delivered me back to the street. What did the mystery caller said? If the
Find
waves
another way
keep pushing
through.
you away, you just need to find another way in.
Okay. So it's not these.
I couldn't get through.
So we go on the side then, I guess. Around the corner. Down the alley to what? Oh, I forgot about that. But they don't attack you out here, right? I mean, they did that one time. So this looks like pure darkness. Okay, yeah. All right.
The dark place wouldn't let me go that way.
Yeah. Ooh, okay. I can still barely see. Obviously, that scared the crap out of me. Also, here we go. Like, good lord. Well, now I gotta be super careful because I don't have to know. What the heck? No, what is that? What is that? What is that? What, he just threw... Okay, so they can throw stuff when they're in the darkness. What is happening? Oh. Like, he still doesn't, like, have a face. Good lord. Oh, boy. Okay, not that way.
The story determined where I could go and where I couldn't.
Once it gets hazy like that, I can't tell anyway.
With only dream logic to lead me to the hotel, I looked to the neon signs for guidance.
Well, thank you. That does help a little bit. Although I think we came in this way and came down. He lobbed a bomb at us. Okay. So we go this way. Books. Oh, that neon sign.
To keep the story true, I got it. I have to make the story darker now. But that gives it power. That's bad. I don't want that.
So we had to write a really good hero.
I keep it together. Damn it. I'll be the first one to cross the finish line. I have to beat the devil at his own game.
The story I was building was fragile, constantly under attack. There was no time to waste. The dark presence was only a step behind me.
Interesting. The Mirror Peak Bar. You know, if you put one peak in the mirror, that's Twin Peaks. I hope I don't get attacked while I'm doing something. I would imagine it's that one. This way. Holy crap.
You're the killer, the cult leader. It's in your eyes.
No! You got the wrong
Well, it did loop. It did loop.
There's no time to lose.
You're going nowhere.
My guns switch places. We gotta keep watching Max Payne get killed off, huh? We gotta keep seeing it. Man, that's Max Payne. We just got the...
dead tired. I just wanted it to be over. It was all my fault. I'd had this dark place in my head for so long.
You got the leg bent in and everything. Game over.
I'd forget the pain was there. Like it was the way you were supposed to feel. I was not in a dark place. I was the dark place. The source of it all. The vessel. Me and the writer. We were the same.
What in the world?
This place kept pushing me under, getting into my head.
That was cool.
Poisoning me with darkness. I had to find a way to escape before it was too late. Too late again.
Room 665. I'm gonna pour one out for Alex Casey. That felt oddly disrespectful, but I didn't make the choice. It's randomized. Sorry, I shouldn't have stepped over him. That was, yeah, we're moving on, moving on. Alright, it did that. I'm surprised, of all the times I'm actually sprinting towards the door. If it's not, that's cool. If it's not fully closed. If it's not fully closed, they are gonna slowly, like, gently push it open. Anything closed, bow! Find Alice. Where's Barry? Every time I think like, oh, you know, I guess I don't really need my flashlight. They can't attack me here. It's like, yeah, they can. They have. Stay ready, ain't gonna get ready. Although oh wait. I was like, although I'm having trouble thinking where to go. Video game mechanics. Okay. I thought that was gonna be like one of those secret, like slightly hidden corners, and then it's like poof, we're attacked. What is that? Something's floating over there. What is that? Is that a tornado of stuff? I'm like, no, he turned to okay. No, that guy flat out turned. I was like, no, he. Do I have a? Can I get that flare gun back? That's what we need right now. That looked like the thing from Control. Uh-oh. Holy crap. Thank goodness you suck. Yeah, okay, you don't suck that bad, I guess. Figured that would happen. Come on, man. What the heck? What? All the times. Ooh, that. We should be even though. Whoa. Even with all that weird floating that was not supposed to be happening at all, we're good to go. We're good to go. We're just gonna go. Man, I can't wait to beat this so I can watch reviews. Oh boy. This is a great segment with this where it's like, I really can't tell. I really can't tell. There we go. So I was like, any chance to just poof, here's your shotgun? Like, I'd love the shotgun to make a comeback. Oh, okay. If I came up here, wait. Side path. Alright, got it. And these arrows actually are telling me where to go. Even though I can't actually climb that like I thought. And can't go that way. Oh. There we are. I definitely did not see that. I'm like, I'm supposed to go up, but I'm like, I can't find out how. What the deuce is all of this? I'm guessing this is all extra stuff too. Okay, so this is like, okay, I think I'm figuring that one out. Hold on. I'm gonna be so mad if I get hit. They're freaking me out. Ah, there. Nice. Well, I don't know if that's enough to do anything. Increases hand flares area of effect by 13% and duration. Increase jump. Yes. Oh, that's not bad. Maybe that'll be my next one. Well, I don't know. That one's actually kind of tough because it doesn't feel like you actually get painkillers a ton more than you do, like the pads and stuff. Granted, I do feel like I've hardly gotten any health items, and I guess they all have been painkillers, so maybe I should have gone with that one. Ah, crap. Okay, nope, that's the same image. Granted, that doesn't mean it can't still be a code. Drop down? Nope. This just feels like something secret back here. Or not. Just a thing. Or it's a thing. If we haven't already gotten this one.
Suck you dry if you stay here for too long.
Some people pay for
You'll
that.
end up a lost soul haunting the streets and alleys.
Be right back.
A faded out shadow glimpsed by some other poor bastard on his way toward the same fate. Your broken dreams become a broken mirror, and the twisted reflection staring back at you with all the pent-up anger, regret, guilt, and shame was the monster you could never get away from.
Wow. Wow. Okay. All right, so we got that. We keep up. Okay, so we see where this takes us. Oh, it's over here. Oh, well. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, we didn't actually need that because we've collected so many. I think that was just in case. Okay, it's a different color, so it has to lead somewhere different.
The lights affected where the door led to.
Yep. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on there, Speedy Gonzalez.
I could see the Ocean View Hotel. I was getting close.
Oh, this is cool. Luxury. Well, that's that. Let's check out the Mirror Peak Bar. There's got to actually be something in here. Yeah, we follow the signs the whole way. I'm like, the bar actually has to show up somehow. Manhattan, Lake on the Rocks, shotgun, I wish. Negroni, Ocean View cocktail. Oh, I can look at this. Old fashioned and the gin twist. Shotgun's the cheapest. Never been an alcohol person. Just tastes nasty. Plus, poppin' juice is cheaper. I feel like I'd be asking too much. Like, we just got a whole concert. It was like, you know, can somebody play me a little ditty on the piano? Play it again, Sam, even though that's never said in the movie. We're just random, just random instruments, though. And more stuff.
You dream of calling it quits.
taking a clean break, retiring, escaping, leaving all this sordid misery and terror behind. Getting in a car and driving till you see the sun rise, somewhere where the sun still rises. Settling down, buying a house, fixing it up, building a life, finding someone. It's a fool's dream. It would all go bad. And having let hope in, it would be unbearably worse than this. You can take the man out of the city, but you can never take the city out of the man.
That final suck is the best. No phrasing. All right. 665. Oh, okay. Okie dokie. Let me change the story, perhaps. Mr. Collar's back. He knew things. Wanted to meet me. The Ocean View Hotel. I would find a way there. What is anything you could have looked at for the concert? The Dark Presence. Shit, I'd never tried this before. Okay. Guess that is what it does with her too. Oh. I thought a lot of the numbers looked similar.
The bar menu caught my eye.
Yeah. There's 4 of them. So 2050, I would assume is the one. Although 2019 would be what was erased, I guess. I'm trying to see what all looks different, and the 0 is like the main thing. Like, well, it looks like it was kind of erased. So 2050 is my first guess, which is probably wrong, but maybe one can dream. I doubt it's 1900. Okay. I can kind of see it from here. Photo mode could have helped. I could have just turned the camera around and zoomed all the way in. 2050, 1920. Well, there's 3 with a 50, so I don't think that's it. Sort of hold my finger down. Ocean View Cocktail 2550. Tiny little thing with a crate was in my way. But it's just, it keeps doing that for. It's showing it, but it won't actually let me do it. Cool. Nice. Words of lamp. My X isn't working. Oh, it's working there. No, I pressed X. Everything was fine. All right, we'll come back to it later, I guess. Come back to the points later. Ooh. If I could just turn the camera. Night Springs. Got the reflection of the bulb and stuff. Oh man. It looks so weird to do it like in motion like that and try to get this shot. The dark place. Ocean View Hotel, sorry. I guess that unfortunately kills any chance of us seeing a poster of Jesse in here. How sad. Because when I thought it was like a weird entrance to the Ocean View Motel, that's what popped into my head. It's like, oh man, we'll see Jesse. Not that we couldn't get a symbol or something. Oh.
The room was empty except for the projector. More games. Was the film a message waiting to be played?
Somehow, there we go. I think that answers the question, of course. Dang, it would happen right. He's got a pineapple. He's a swinger.
In this temple of shadow and mist, there's a window in the floor and a door in the ceiling. There's no knowing, am I standing still, or running, or kneeling?
Okay.
You're the one who's been calling me.
Indeed. I'm Tom Zane. Welcome to the House of Zane.
The poet. The diver.
Thought he'd be older.
Like me, how the hell?
Or maybe you look like me, you handsome devil. The diver was a beloved character I played in one of my films. I'm a filmmaker. A celebrated auteur.
I need answers. Why is return so important? What?
Chicken and the egg.
You always get worked up like this. Come on, I'll fix you a drink. You and me, Alan. We're in this together. Two artists collaborating, remember? Crafting the keys to our escape. Your magnum opus, Return, and its companion piece, my film. Sharing our life-altering visions.
Bro, that looks like a different person.
Dreaming up our transcendental work of art. Here, in this room, in this room, in this room.
He's much crazier, pun intended, zanier than I anticipated, considering how he is in the original Alan Wake. But considering the era, it also makes a ton of sense that he would be this kind of auteur, you know, considering the era.
I need the clicker. It's returned, but because we returned.
There is a lock. There must also be a key to unlock it.
And that is how the magic happened.
Huh.
Enough of this bullshit. Alice is in danger. I need another murder site to go further. Back to Parliament Tower. Scratch
Your wife is safe back in the real New York. But Scratch is reaching for her through an overlap. Return is the key to escaping the dark place. You need to get it before that freak does. There's a murder site here in the hotel. Let the waves of your writing carry you there.
Man, that's so weird. He literally, excuse me.
Hello?
He literally looks like a completely different person. Hey, Dr. Darling.
They're all yours. If anyone asks, you were never here.
That's crazy. Let his hair go crazy and just cut the beard off. Literally looks like a different human being to me.
Thomas Zane had ended our talk in what felt like a paranoid fit. I had what I needed from him. There was another murder site in the hotel to guide me further toward my escape. I had to write my way to it. An idea nagged at me. I could almost reach it.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, this is supposed to be from this position, aren't they? Or no, it's the black on the white.
Whispers from the police radio kept me awake at night. The word through the ether. A murder in the backdrop of a play featuring a murder cult. How meta can you get? He said, looking knowingly at the camera. I could sense the cult of the word in this, and their leader, Mr. Scratch. Rumored to be Alan Wake, the writer who'd gone missing years before.
The hotel was a perfect setting for a Casey story. I was on the right path.
I love how
I would start at the entrance lobby.
How they do the live action, like floating inside. Like in Control, it was like ethereal, like over the entire thing. But now it's like you can move around and miss it, and it's a weird way of like making the 2D 3D.
The entrance hall set the mood, where everyone had come in. The victim, the murderer, the detective.
This is so cool.
An idea, clear as a vision, waited for me here. I was both solving the crime and creating it, as every writer did.
Cool. I think I need to do something first. Yeah. Heard that music cut out. Oh, hold up. That could help.
So, you were the director of this play?
Yeah, that's me. Our performance of the cult was cursed from the pre-show ritual on. The cult is an immersive theatrical experience.
You're gonna have to walk me through what that means.
Immersive theater. A play where the audience can participate, spread across this hotel. The cult is a legend. The only written copy of the manuscript lost, the play is passed on as oral tradition between theater companies. Each company only performs it once. The play was said to have special power. You were like kids playing with a Ouija board. And when you call for the devil, he will come.
The pre-show ritual. That's it. Set it up. Start from the beginning.
Okie dokie. And so it begins. Okay.
Layers upon layers. A play about a murder cult infiltrated by a real murder cult.
A forbidden play brought to life. The cult. Everyone is invited to the pre-show ritual in the ballroom. And so the story begins. Except we're gonna knock this chair over and flip this one into outer space or something. Uh-oh, we're gonna shut this door like nobody said that. We're gonna knock this table. Oh, it might be a little hard to get this one out. Well, I think I did my job here. Oh yeah, there we go. Power, that's power right there. All right, and I'm gonna manually save it. I'm also gonna end the stream here. It's almost 10, but good for me to actually at least kind of attempt to, go to sleep on time. Unlike Spider-Man, I can't play this for 2 extra hours because everything is story based. So it's like the one thing, if I stop the stream, I have to stop playing the game. It's not like Spider-Man was like, oh, I'll do some side stuff. So, let's see that anyway, do some side stuff for 2 effing hours. But it was so fun, all the costumes. And the photo mode, oh man, I cannot wait for this game to get photo mode so bad. Because we're going to be going through doing some stuff. Huh. You only get 3 slots. Cause I was gonna say, actually, maybe, potentially. Yeah, I only get 5 total, like 2 checkpoints. Or 5 checkpoints in the span of time playing. Ow. But for now, we're gonna end it out. Hope you guys enjoyed. I mean, how could you not? We had an entire musical event, which is utterly insane. Like, I think it was fantastic. Might as well get the ending music going, or the final music before we end things out officially. I'm gonna wrap up my thoughts for the night. Absolutely amazing. I'm having a really good time with it. I'm very excited to go through this portion. I'm really excited for where we are right now, but I want to get through this portion, and then I definitely want to jump back to Saga's storyline and figure out, like, well, what the heck is happening? Is Casey actually dead? What happened with Alan? 100% we're gonna do that. So once we switch back to her, we're gonna walk around Bright Falls, and then we're gonna drive. I forgot where she said she had to drive to, but I would assume it would end up being Watery. But that's definitely the plan. Like, we're gonna do this, and unless the next chapter really gets me, which for the most part his chapters loop anyway, so I guess we'll just end up seeing what happens, because the way they have it where it's like part end and then chapter end, like, it's really confusing to me for these specific portions, because I feel like they don't really do that for Saga's portion. But they did start the thing when it switched to Alan. I think it showed like another thing, although I guess technically it didn't show the name of it when you first start the episode. It doesn't show the name or chapter. The same thing, kind of like the original Alan Wake. It's not really like that, because they don't even do the previously on things. It's more like a book. The first one was like a TV show, so that's why there's parts and then there's also chapters. But absolutely loving it so far, and I was not expecting when we switched from Saga back to Alan that it was going to even be an Alan portion in modern time, and then be like just a whole chaotic moment with Scratch entering the real world and just all the madness that was happening there. But I love that segment, and we got a fight and all that stuff, and then we switched to Alan in the dark place, and we were this close, because if it wasn't for the fact that that was like the very next mission for Alan, we would have done that already. But it was like the second mission. I was like, okay, well, let's switch back to Saga, go back and forth, because I didn't want to do 2 straight things with Alan. But we could have had that in the last one. It would have been like, okay, full on absolute musical, which was amazing and interactive and just 100% like, yeah, that's gonna be that month. Like, that's gonna last for sure. And then we're gonna have to pick and choose the different songs that showed up, because I think there were 3 total. So that, there may have been 4 if I'm not mistaken. I don't know, but I think it was one, like, the super long rock one that they typically have, and then we have like the jazzy beat song, which I'm sure will be really short as far as like the official edit, and then the one like right before that, like going into Bright Falls as well. But it was super cool, absolutely amazing. I might end up looking that up, because I know someone already clipped that junk together, because it's the internet, so I'm gonna look that up for myself for sure. But it was very fun. It was absolutely amazing. So that was really cool. That was the newest step in like their live action stuff. It's like, we're just doing a full-on effing concert, and it was absolutely perfect. So I absolutely love that 100%. But looking forward to seeing what ends up happening inside of the Ocean View Motel. I love the fact that we, had our full-on interaction with the FBC, which is super sick. So that was pretty cool. And we got introduced to a new character by Janina Norankar. I hope I'm pronouncing her name correctly. I really hope I am. I've seen her name enough, especially in the gaming world. She was in Star Wars Battlefront 2 or 3 or whatever they're on. I don't remember. I don't play those, but she was in that. She was in the story mode. Her character's even in the comics canonically now too. But that was cool. So we officially got introduced to her. So that means we're just starting our connection, really blending with the FBC, and I'm very hyped for that. But all in all, I'm super excited. So we'll be going through the rest of the Ocean View Hotel, and then we'll hop back to Saga tomorrow night. And well, that's pretty much it. We're gonna go from there. We'll see what ends up happening, but I'm looking forward to it either way, because we had a great time tonight, and I'm sure it'll be even crazier going forward tomorrow. So thanks for joining me, everybody. See you in the next one.
Ouch!